We want to see some rain, too. We need it.
We do, yeah, and I would be fine with these cooler temperatures staying around, too. Midday, we're still talking 60s across much of the area, and for good reason. Look at all the cloud cover that we have stayed locked under. If you headed out early on, you saw probably some of that drizzle, but really nothing heavy as far as any rain has been concerned. Later on today, a little bit of a different story. So early on, it was just that drizzle. As we move on into the evening period, we are going to be watching mostly out to the west for a couple of isolated storms to try to get going. Back around Breckenridge, Eastland County, we'll continue to watch those zones, but I do think that anything widespread is actually going to wait until later on overnight and into tomorrow morning. That is where that warm front's lifting through, so it'll be able to spark a little bit more widespread shower and storm activity where we're focusing mostly on heavy downpours and gusty winds. But tomorrow is going to remain an unsettled day. We get through that round that comes through overnight into tomorrow morning, and now we're talking about that cold front coming through tomorrow night. So we're going to be watching as we get into Tuesday evening out to the west for some storms to fire up. And I do think that this would probably be our best chance to see some severe weather in the next few days, Tuesday evening. So we'll watch in the early evening hours. This is 9-10 o'clock. That would be rolling past the Metroplex. And then these showers and storms continue to drift off very quickly as they weekend, moving across East Texas late tomorrow night. So with the storm threat for tomorrow, yeah, that is our biggest threat for severe weather in the coming days. It's a slight risk. It does include the Metroplex, a 2 out of 5 on our scale, so we'll keep an eye closely on this forecast. But right now, up to 60-mile-an-hour winds and some marginally severe hail up to quarter size will be possible. So not a full-on washout the next few days, but certainly many chances to get some rain. If you're like me, at our house, we didn't get much over the weekend, but it is a different story. Moving on through Tuesday into Tuesday night, certainly as we get to the overnight hours, about an 80% chance of rain Tuesday night. And then we're still left with scattered showers and storms the first half of Wednesday. So when you put that many days of rain all together, what are we talking rainfall amounts? We're actually looking at a nice soaking rain likely out of this. 2 to 4 inches will be possible. Those higher totals probably falling there just east of the I-35 corridor. So yeah, nice soaking rain from Mother Nature. We could still use it as those drought conditions do continue. For your midday heading out to lunch, no heavy rain to deal with. It's going to stay cloudy and dry. It's also starting to turn more humid, so you'll see that change for us today. High temperatures only topping out there in the mid to the upper 70s. We'll get through the midweek rain and then look what happens. Probably not surprised. It's all about summer yet again. 89 for Friday, up to 93 on Saturday. So your weekend forecast as we do head into Memorial Day, it is heating up, which, you know what, Karen, when you think of Memorial Day, that's what you think of. 90s in North Texas, but at least some sunshine.
Right. Very good point, Anne Elise. Thank you.